Welcome everybody, it's Selim. Today I'm going to be showing you scraps of paper that were found around the Eisendrache, and it was to make a letter that was written in Japanese, and I'll have the people who were responsible for finding this and translating it down in the description. I'm not too sure if they are the original ones, but the people I found it from. Without further delay, let's get into it. First, let me read you guys off the letter. To my beloved and respected Emperor, several months have passed since I last received orders. I cannot help but admit I am at my wit's end. Since I landed on the island, I have been continuing inspection and recording of the activities carried out by Division 9. Nevertheless, in spite of me being under your majesty's direct command, Division 9 has been questioning my intentions. To this end, I am now restricted entry to the majority of the research areas. Even now, the situation is only growing worse. The commanding officers of the faculty have ordered me to hand over my weapons for the duration of my stay. Had it not been shown to me the order to maintain security marked with your majesty's own seal, I would have voiced my objections. Never once have I brought even a shed of doubt upon your majesty's judgment, but I feel concerned that these conditions may pose a great hindrance to the success of my mission. I am well aware of how critical the alliance is to our great cause and the eventual triumph. However, the influence of the German operation named Group 935 has increasingly become nothing but a cause for worry. For many months their numbers of officers have been increasing, and I cannot help to think that it is they who are propelling the plan. As far as I have been able to discern, the research carried out by Division 9 is far beyond the realm of a normal acceptable practice. In fact, I can't describe their weapons research methods as anything but abnormal. Not only are they using prisoners of war as mere guinea pigs, the group is also trying to control the supernatural powers hidden within Element 115. On these grounds, I feel that if we continue to allow them to do as they please, dark clouds loom ominously ahead for our great nation. I am doing my utmost to continue observing and reporting, but with all due respect, I am already aware of Division 9's intentions, and in order to grasp the extent of the influence of the Germans, I deem your majesty's direct influence are absolute essential. If it pleases you, I hope you will find it in you to respond to my humble request. Your devout servant, Takeo Masaki. From the end of the letter, we know that this is a letter from Takeo to the Japanese emperor, whose identity is unknown. Of course, I'm not sure if that's important or not. We read that it's been several months since he's last received orders, which can tell us that Takeo is some sort of operative that we kind of already knew, and for some weird reason that he has not received orders in a while. He also says that he's at his wit's end, which I think we can guess why he's at his wit's end by continue with the message. He also mentions that he landed on an island, possibly Pohnpei, but not Pohnpei. Not Pohnpei, that city that was destroyed by a volcano. I'm talking about this island of Pohnpei. And why would I say this island? Well, for multiple reasons. First is that in Shadows of Evil, there was the same exact scraps of paper found apart and thrown apart the map. They were found and they had coordinates to different places. One of them is to where the Eisendrache is located, and this other one is to where Pohnpei is located. Remember Pohnpei, not Pohnpei, the destroyed city. Also, this island of Pohnpei was occupied by Japan during World War II, so it would make a lot of sense for this to be this island. For what he is doing on this island, he is ordered to inspect the actions of Division 9. For what Division 9 is, I'll have a video explaining who they are, but just for a brief explanation, they're a Japanese group similar to Group 935. But Division 9 is not letting him do his job. He's not allowed to go into most of the research areas, and they're making him hand over his weapon by showing him a letter from the Emperor for safety reasons. But the letter is most likely a fake, because he's supposed to be the Emperor's most trusted, not most trusted, but we know he's very trusted. The Emperor has a lot of trust in Takeo, and if he has so much trust on him, why is he going to take away his weapon on a mission? Also, Takeo, he suspects this, but he is not sure, so he hands over his weapon. Next, we read about this German operation named Group 935 that we are so familiar with. It seems that it's been weird because they have increased the Germans, like the amount of Group 935 members that are on this island. To him, it seems like it's no longer Division 9 who are in charge. It's now Group 935 who are quote, propelling the plan. He starts talking about the actual research being done and how unhumane it is. How they are using prisoners of war as, quote, mere guinea pigs. Also make note that this is a weapons research facility this is the research that's being done at this facility. And that's not the worst of it, at least to him. To him, when the research they're doing on element 115 that he calls the supernatural powers of element 115. He finds this very disturbing, even worse than using live humans as mere guinea pigs for their weapon research. It must be something pretty bad what they're doing with this element 115. Next, he says that he's already aware of Division 9's intentions, and that in order to grasp the extent of the influence of the Germans, that he needs the Emperor's, quote, direct influence is absolute essential. He knows that this Group 935 is pretty much taking over Division 9's place on this island. We're not too sure, of course, what exactly is happening here or what they're doing by taking it over. He just knows that the Emperor really needs to step in at this point. But this letter is to the Emperor, so we're not too sure if he's ever got contact with this Emperor, because if you look at where the letter is actually located, it's in the Eisendrache, so it's probably intercepted by one of the Group 935 members, and they kind of tore it up and for some reason bring it back to the Eisendrache. But again, we can't be sure. We know Takeo wrote it, and I think my guess how it got inside the Eisendrache is the best we're going to get, because I can't imagine if he's on island of Pohnpei, how would it get in the Eisendrache unless it was intercepted by the Group 935 members. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think everything I said in here is accurate? Did I miss anything? Is there just something that I missed completely? Of course. Is there something just I made a mistake? Anything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.